Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. And it's going to be a good week, a good weekend, and many, many more good days to come. So today I'm going to be doing a live Divine Masculine reading. If you're a Divine Masculine watching or you're a Divine Feminine wanting to know, to see where your Divine Masculine is at, what are they thinking, feeling, and what are the energies and what's going on in their life in the month of July. So that is the intention that I am setting for this reading, and we'll begin with that. So if you want to take a moment, think of a question, ask a question in your mind, and see what the universe is guiding you towards, what answers are coming through the reading for everybody. Take a breath in, and we begin. Give me a moment. Oh, hi Yukta, welcome. How the obstacles for union happen for union to happen? What are the obstacles, or what are the obstacles you want to overcome? So a super quick one on that, since you started that question, and that is the obstacles are anything that is stopping the flow of love to flow in our heart, for us to look at the world around. Of course, it's a reflection of the world within. Are we able to love and forgive the people, the situations? Are we able to bring in a higher vibration of a flow of acceptance, trust, and love to flow from our heart? If something doesn't go your way, let's begin with that. We'll have a conversation on that, because I think it's very, thank you for asking. I think it's a very important question. When something doesn't go our way, you went to school, you went to college, you had a certain dream, you wanted to, have a certain lifestyle, you wanted to live a certain life, you are in love with somebody, and you're thinking of a long-term relationship, whatever that may be, doesn't go your way. What do we do? So a lot of things happen, right? So there's a lot of things that get done, that are done, that are not done, where we feel restricted, where we feel limited, where we feel like someone is being mean to us, someone has said wrong things to us, and sometimes we feel guilty. Maybe I shouldn't do it, maybe because other people will say something, and we go on and on. So these are all the different programs, these are all the illusions, these are all the different limitations that stop us from our divine nature, which is love. And whenever we talk about a union, when we are looking at, and I'll probably do a separate video on it, Yukta, a detailed one, and that is, from my perspective, on what is the twin flame. When we are on a twin flame union path, what does that really mean? When you say you're on a twin flame journey, to me, it's representation of you finding the wholeness and balance within. Like this weekend, I'm doing the yin yang meditation, full moon meditation. It's actually full moon today. And the purpose and the desire for that was to bring in the harmony and balance of the two polar energies within us. Now, as a not necessarily that I'm a female, so therefore I will be a holder of the feminine energy, but I am. But I'm also healing the masculine energy within me, which can sometimes come across as quite aggressive or something that's kind of a little bit overbearing. So I see those parts of my shadow sides, right? So there's a part of my shadow side where I want to be heard. I want people to listen to me. If they don't listen to me, I can get a little bit angry, right? So I need to kind of heal that part. What is it that's bringing up that anger, or what is it that's bringing up that sadness? What is that desire to make sure that people listen to me? Thank you and welcome. So these are the parts that are there within us. So I, as a female, am also a holder of the feminine energy. And there is another person, okay, there's a divine counterpart who's a holder of the masculine energy. And that's where the coming together comes in. So when that person who's a holder of the masculine energy also has to balance within themselves, the feminine and the masculine energy, right? So these are the obstacles that get created on the path of union. So when we say we are on a twin flame journey, this is what we are saying, that I'm on the path of self-love. I'm on a path of bringing healing to the shadow parts, or the parts that have not seen, that have not integrated, that I say are not good, or this is not me, or this is not what I want. So we try to bring all of that in. Okay. Thank you so very much. So let's, I hope that answers the question. Hi, Tracy. Yes, 1010. Wonderful. Let's begin now with the masculine reading to just tap into what is going on first in their life. And then I will look at what's going on in your twin flame dynamic. If you have met your twin in the physicality, your divine masculine or the divine feminine, and we'll go from there. Today I had time to make my tea, so that's awesome. Let's have a look at the major theme in the month of July that the divine masculines are integrating, angels. Something wants to come. I love it. So last month, for those who are tuned in, or those who have seen the reading and watched the live stream, we had the tower. The divine masculines went through a big tower moment, and it's wonderful that I remember that part. I've done so many readings, and that way I can link it up to show you what a journey is, right? So when they're going through that tower moment where there is major breakdowns and enlightenment coming in, something new that's more in alignment with their heart sources coming up. And look at what is showing up now in July. For those masculines, and that's why we're doing the masculines that I was tuning into before the session, is Sun. They are going to see themselves for who they are, what they are, and there's going to be they're integrating the shadow aspect to see and align themselves with the universal sun, with the universal supreme God. As they're aligning themselves with the universal supreme God, I'm seeing a tremendous flow of abundance coming in. Light, a new job, a new entrepreneurship, money flowing into them, relationships easing up, them accepting their power. And this is healthy power. Okay, healthy power. Okay, they can be excessive power. This is healthy power. I like that. This is beautiful. The sun's energy. It's a wonderful energy for the masculines to be integrating. July. What are they integrating in their life? Did I not say abundance? Somebody please type abundance. Somebody, those who are watching, please type abundance. I did say abundance with the sun, right? Look at the number. That's very important for the divine masculines. It says abundance, and it's 88. Abundance is flowing to them. And this is with the pink energy. To me, this is radiating high vibration of love. When you're in alignment, when you are in your own power. Your own power does not mean that you've got to be the top boss somewhere. It is you recognize your own shadow and light, and you recognize your ability to create and co-create. Okay, create and co-create. Thank you, dears. Create and co-create, right? So they are integrating abundance, and abundance is flowing into their life. That's beautiful. Be patient, Divine Feminines. I am seeing orange at the bottom of the deck, which is, this speaks of patience, but to me, this is immediately showing sacral chakra clearing, which is, there is a lot of sexual energy. There's a lot of creative energy. That sexual energy is our creative life force energy. And harnessing that through the chakras, through our willpower, right? The sun connects us to our central, our sun, our mitochondria, the physical body of the energy body is the solar plexus, from where we derive that will. Okay, so they're aligning their will with the divine will, meaning I'm also sensing, if that card doesn't come up, that they are surrendering. I'm sure tarot is going to show that they're surrendering to whatever is taking place. If those towers are falling in their life, or things are not working out the way they'd wanted it to, it's opening. They're just going with the flow. Like, I trust the divine. I trust in the divine unfoldment. Beautiful, Divine Masculines. Abundance. Oh, I love the 8-8 portal. That's beautiful. What else for July? This one wants to fly. Heaven and earth. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm getting with this? Let me show you the card first. Look at this. Heaven and earth. Divine Masculines. I did a reading for the star seeds yesterday, and there was a message about ether and earth, which is heaven and earth, is creating heaven on earth. I still have to edit it. I'll put it up by this weekend, hopefully. Divine Masculines, it's your birthright to experience love, abundance, growth, happiness. And it's through you honoring the feminine principle within you, you bringing that part in balance within you, that you are anchoring in a new vibration on earth. Anchoring in the new vibration on earth that is supportive, that is caring, that's loving, that's gentle and directed, and ability to take action. Okay, honoring the feminine principle. Not looking at the feminine principle just as form, honoring the temple of her body, of her mind, of her soul, and of our energy. Look at this. Look at this one. Abundance. Is it coming together there? And there's the sun's energy. July is looking so beautiful. And I'm also seeing that you're going to be receiving a lot of, well, it shows here with the sun and the abundance. I was going to say, just looking at the card of heaven and earth, that you'll be receiving a lot of abundances from the heavens. The heavens are opening their gates to shower you with love and all that you deserve. Yes, we did do sacral chakra clearing, and now it's showing up, and we need to honor it. Yes, that was something that we had done for women. I will be starting sessions for men, only for men, whether they are holders of divine feminine or divine masculines, to heal different aspects, and especially of the sacral energy, which is a honoring energy. Let's look at this. Curiosity. So it says here, I follow my intuition. Look at this card. This is amazing. So I did say honoring of the feminine principle. And in this month, they're going to be guided towards, and I do feel some of them, it's going to be like outdoors. Maybe they're just drawn to go someplace. They're going to follow their intuition. They're going to be guided very strongly to follow their intuition and see where that leads. And look what I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing here peace. So peace is coming upon them. Peace is when you are in balance, in a state of balance, and in a state of flow. Let's look at a major lesson that they're integrating in the month of July. Something was coming and going. Let me see what it was. Regret. So regret was wanting to come out and go back in. So slowly they are releasing regret, like I should have done that and I didn't do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to follow my intuition. Yeah, this one comes in. Success. Oh, wow. Success is my card of number 8 card. I call it the number 8 card because 8 is the energy of manifestation. And if they are regretful of the times where they were not successful, where they didn't come forward, it's showing up here. Success is on the cards for you. Whatever your project, your heart's desire, and I said heart's desire, my heart candle is here. Whatever is the heart's desire for your work, towards your divine feminine, towards any aspect in your life that you're wanting to bring about a shift, it is going to be successful. Project that you're launching, something that you're launching in your life, something that you are intending to do is going to be very, very successful. It's going to be abundant. So if you're starting a new entrepreneurship, you're thinking that, hey, you know what? I want to go into my own business, or this is something that I'm drawn to. And some of you, you may be just at the start of this journey, like, hey, this is my power. I feel so good. I want to follow, I'm getting excited about this. This is where I'm feeling my bliss. So I'm here to tell you that whatever you're going to start now is going to be very successful. I'm seeing 17 on the screen right now and number 144. Wow. Okay. Energy for the divine masculines in the month of, I just said in the month of angels, in the month of July. I am happy. So gone are the days where the energy of regret, the energy of envy. Envy is when we don't have enough, when we feel like someone else has more and I don't have enough, and why don't I have it? So the part of the lesson, and Yukta, I'm gonna speak of your name here because you started with the important question, and that is what is an obstacle? An obstacle to a union would be the energy of envy, where we feel that someone else has more, or someone else is more beautiful, someone has more money, someone has this, they have a good relationship, and I don't have it. This is a part of the lesson. This is a part of the clearing. This is the part of healing that we need to bring in, that we have the soul light. We have that. And each human being that is on earth is here on their own lesson and journey. We cannot compare. Everything is relative in the world. Okay. That is actually one of the 12 laws of the universe, is the law of relativity. Everything is relative. There'll always be someone who will be doing better than you. There'll always be someone who will be quote unquote worse than you. So finding gratitude in the now, finding yourself in the present moment is and accepting and going with the flow is what we are here to learn and practice. I love it. So let's look at the 3 energies that have come up. Angel of balance, balancing the light and the dark with that sun energy. Look at this. Okay, balance is slowly coming in. And it could even be if they were, I'm also sensing like some sort of a legality. So if they were in expecting some things to come in for them, it's going to show up. Angel of love is opening up. Their heart is opening up. There's love flowing in. There's abundance. There's happiness, great relationships. I'm sensing it opening up. So if it is not manifested for you, divine masculines or the divine feminines watching in the month of July, know that the seeds and the roots have been planted in July for those who are tuning in now and any time when they tune into this reading. There's love that's flowing in. Okay. And I'm seeing a stepping up. This is card number 48. This is card number 49. So I'm seeing a up leveling, a movement up in energy. That's beautiful. Thank you. And Angel of Strength. Wow. And these decks are not numbered, but I mean, they're numbered, but I've shuffled them and got them ready. 48, 49, 50. Okay. It's not a joke. Okay. I got card number 50. This is the Strength card. This speaks of that you are strong, so you can conquer those fears. Divine masculines, you can conquer the fears. You are strong. Okay, and I will look at in relation to the divine feminine when I do that part of the reading. I'm also sensing that this is a strong, obviously this is a strong soul bond connection. So let's see what I want to know. What should we do? Divine masculines, what do you want? Tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at what are you integrating in your life right now. Actually, I want to also pull from this tarot deck. Let's take some messages for your life. And angels, I'm just taking the time frame of July. Whenever it's meant to manifest for them, it's meant to manifest for them. July divine masculines life. And I'm taking all reversals. There's something that the divine masculines are not giving up on. And it could be you, the divine feminine. They're not wishing for the cycle to end with you. For those who are in separation. Okay? But in their own life, let's start with their own life first. In their own life, the spirit is really guiding them that continue to persevere. Okay? There's the Page of Cups and the World card is speaking of. There is a lesson that you are learning, divine masculines. You are strong. There's balance that's being restored in your life because there's love, there's balance, which comes in with this World card. We begin again, and the Strength card. You know, sometimes when situations in the life are like quite challenging, so the divine masculines may be having some with that Tower moment or the Tower energies that were very, very predominant in the last month, and perhaps they're feeling the repercussions of that flowing into this month. The universe is really guiding for them to take a softer and a gentler approach and know that the heaven and earth, they are successful. They are going to be successful. And their mantra for this month is, I know that there's no greater goal than to love. Okay? That this is part of the journey. Meaning this is part of their life lesson to go through that restriction or the obstacle. Oh, did I not say the tower from the last month? There's the tower again. Okay. So they're gonna get a revelation, because I did say the Tower card is coming still. So the remnants are still gonna be felt in July. But in this case, where the Nine of Wands can feel like a very exhausting energy, there's going to be a revelation that comes in. Revelation. I remember doing a reading, because I've done 5-6 for the channel, and the word revelation was coming again and again. It was actually coming out, revelation. Something's going to be revealed to them. Maybe their true nature. Maybe they have this enlightenment moment. They have a deep epiphany, okay, that comes to them about connection with the divine feminine, about their whole life, about perhaps I feel some of the divine masculines, even though they may be emotional, they may have a hard time. They may have had a hard time tapping into the emotions because of the past situations and of the past relationships that they've had with other masculines or feminines. Okay, take it how it resonates. I do feel that there is going to be a something's going to be revealed to them, and it's and in this case, this is not feeling heavy energy. Last month was feeling that, because with all these positive cards, I do feel that there's something when they continue on in your life, divine masculines, you continue doing something, you start something and you don't give up, you continue, you persevere. Okay, success comes in when you continue and you persevere. When you persevere, there's going to be an insight that comes in. There's going to be something that comes in sudden. Something that's going to completely change the world around, and you're going to be in a new dimension. And look at what I'm seeing here. Independence. I'm seeing independence for you. I'm seeing you having enough money for yourself and really enjoying your life. Really being able, when I say enjoying your life, meaning having enough where you're not worrying about money coming in and will I be able to support this? Would I be able to do this? There's going to be maybe a windfall of money. I mean, I that could be for some, but my key energy that I'm feeling is that there's going to be some sort of a sudden shift, and this is like a gift. Today, the Page of Cups is feeling like a gift from the heavens. And another message that's coming, Divine Masculine, is when you I don't want to say you'll find love when you follow your intuition, but that's what I'm gonna say, that you'll find love or you'll discover something that you love when you explore your curiosity. So, you know, a childlike energy is they're curious. They're gonna say, okay, let me see how things work. So go with that curious energy, and I do feel there's success on hand on that. Yeah, a couple more energies for July. Actually, I should take 7. I'll take 6, and 7th will be the overall. What is this? What is this? What is this? Haha. So the Ace of Swords right now in reverse, seeking for a truth, seeking for something to go through that portal. But I'm feeling that you need to follow your bliss. You need to follow your heart, follow your intuition. That's going to take you towards abundance and success. Look at all the cards that want to come in. Through this enlightenment, you're going to get a new clarity. You're going to be able to close out an old cycle, and you're going to completely walk through that portal. You know, I'm seeing 8. 8 is August. So perhaps the seeds and things that you start now, because the Tower energy is, I did mention last month that it goes on for some time, that you'll start to see the results of your hard work by August. 8-8. 8-8 is actually a big portal. August 8th. Perhaps something will shift in, I think it's Leo season. Yeah. August are Leos, right? So lion season. Season for you to roar, but a gentle roar. Not to fear, not to create fear for others. We'll take one more energy here for July for the Divine Masculines. Okay, angels, 2. All right. Look at that. Look at what we have. At the bottom of the deck, we have, please look at this, Divine Masculines. This is the King of Pentacles energy. We talked about abundance, heaven and earth, success, sun. As you begin to honor yourself, the dark and the light, okay? If it's a job and you feel like, oh my God, there's so many competitors, I don't know if I have the right resume. Trust. You're actually on your divine path. You trust it, you begin to get in the flow. Okay? Apply for that. If there's something that you've been wanting to start small. Start small. It is going to yield results. It is going to be successful. It will be. I'm seeing 2-2 right here. Okay? You are seeking there's some news that's going to be coming. News, information, enlightenment moment, aha moment, starting of a new business venture, something related with all of that. I'm seeing these all in reverse, meaning it's wishing to come through. And what's come upright in the entire reading, the cup. There is a loving partnership. So when you follow your intuition, this is what I'm sensing, because we got the Justice card in reverse. Okay. So what I'm sensing is where you feel like things have been unjust. I haven't had success. Okay. I haven't had the abundance. I'm doing all this work. I'm doing yoga. I'm doing all these prayers. Nothing seems to be working. But what's your overall energy? Your overall energy, Divine Masculines, for the month of July is you are a king. Okay. You are a king. Oh, wow. We got 2 kings, baby. We got 2 kings. We got the King of Pentacles and we got the King of Wands. We got passion and we got groundedness. So passion running amok can go crazy, you know, this is an amazing energy. King of Pentacles is someone who's safe and secure in their knowing. They know who they are. They know their vision. They know how to take practical steps. And you're not like woo-ha in your head about things like, I am a great visionary, but you have no practical skills. This person, male or female, when I'm doing a Divine Masculine reading, you are grounded. You have the practical skill sets within you. And perhaps you need to tap into that. Perhaps that's what's going to come through. And that's what's going to show you the path to abundance. Okay? Everything's not just going to be handed. You've got to have to work for it. That's part of our lesson here. Follow your passions, right? Sacral healing. We talked about that. I am seeing a partnership come in. This could be a divine feminine, but this can definitely be a loving offer that comes in. The Two of Cups is understanding coming in. Finally, an understanding coming in with a person, with relationships within yourself, a job that you love, something related with that. Even though it may feel that justice has not come in, I haven't been successful, I keep seeing that whatever a certain part has not manifested yet in the month of July, it's going to take hold by August. I mean, I don't give timelines like that, but August is coming big. Oh, dear God. Pause. What fell? Oh, my God. This is hard work. Oh, look. Oh, okay. This is fun. This is good. I'm so excited because this was like, I had to work so hard, okay? The first thing is unexpected. Did we not say tower? Look at me. I'm like seeing the replay. Dear God, this is the problem in live streams. Okay, there we go. Unexpected people, events, messages, travels, or situations. Did I not talk about that? I did say that, right? Like, there are unexpected things that are going to take place in this month of July. And you know what fell down that I had to work so hard on picking up the card? And it says here, true love. Okay? True love. This is a divine connection, which is this Two of Cups. So definitely in relation with the divine feminines, this is, so another message was true love. True love is going to be a lot of hard work, guys and gals, divine masculines and feminines. True love, if you are seeking that true love and the true partnership, be prepared for a lot of hard work. Okay, so integration. So I do feel that the divine masculines, and you guys are showing up in your reading right here. I think it's a good idea to express, and I'm not saying it because I'm a feminine, but I am seeing it here that you're going to be guided. You're going to be guided. I feel like certain unexpected things are going to take place, and you're going to want to express. You at least know that this is true love, that this is the one for you. I do feel that. Yeah. I'm not feeling a call to do any more messages on that. We can go straight into, actually, let me see. I actually do have one question, angels. I will not ask for individual. What is this truth, clarity that's seeking to come in? Reverse justice, reverse the world card. What is this unexpected event or message or travel? Maybe they're going to travel, divine feminines, if those who are watching. Maybe your divine masculine's going to just kind of show up and travel, or say like, hey, you know what? I'm called to follow the intuition and the guidance, and they show up. Listen, I'm not trying to get anybody's hopes up. I'm not trying to make that up. This is what I'm just saying, that maybe this is what's going to happen. I don't know. Just a few messages, and I'm seeing the world card finally upright. What is this? Ace of Swords reverse, the world card reverse, and the Justice reverse. What is going on with the divine masculines in this month of July? Some sort of a restriction, some sort of a something that's wishing to come through, but there's a block. Any more for this? Okay. I do see the divine masculines kind of worrying. Maybe you guys have been in separation for a while, or you have been recently separated, and divine feminines and divine masculines, and they're getting kind of anxious about this separation, and they're getting anxious like, my divine feminine, my true love has moved on. That may be it. They're kind of a bit undecisive on which direction to go. Okay, that's why this is that iffy energy, and that's why there's going to be divine coming in and saying, okay, enough of this, and there's going to be like a shift that comes in. Okay, let me have a look at this card. Okay, so I am seeing the Three of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so I do feel for some of you that in your twin flame journey, that the divine masculine, quote unquote, turned their back. Okay, on this connection, on seeing the truth for what it is. And I do feel that's why, oh, wow, thank you, angels. I mean, like, wow, I just got an answer, an aha moment for me as a channeler. I do feel that's why this tower that I had seen in the divine masculine reading in the month of June is showing up. Good morning, dear. Is showing up in the month of July, because I do feel they repeated a pattern. Yes. They didn't learn that part of the lesson. I mean, that's okay. I don't learn the lesson so many times. So not judging you, divine masculines, okay? Not judging you, because sometimes I'm like thick-headed and I don't learn. But I do feel, jokes apart, because I'm feeling like a lot of emotions. That's when I tend to laugh a lot more. That this tower continued because you refuse to see the truth. You refuse to see. That's the, I'm hearing it again and again. You refuse to see. You refuse to see the connection. You refuse to see something that was right in front of you. I felt the divine masculines were living in their head. A lot of, logic, right? Logic. Not allowing the actual what they were feeling. And that's what this is. Two of Swords. You're not able to make a decision. Your eyes are closed. You can't see. And you're going wobbly. But I do see that the divine masculines wanting to make small steps towards and start to do things right. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who moves slowly, but is someone who comes in correctly, is going to take the right steps, is going to be the King of Pentacles. Yes, there you go. There's the answer. It's going to be the King of Pentacles, but you've got to start small. That's where I talked about the abundance, the sun. And another big message that's coming. Wow, thank you, angels. I'm like feeling so much channeled energy coming in right now. They're actually going to recognize what a divine masculine means. Meaning, what does it mean to be a divine masculine? Loving, kind, open-hearted, honoring the emotions, trusting, being vulnerable. Being open and vulnerable. They wanted to do things logically. So there are some unexpected events, and let's leave it at unexpected events. Let's not try to find out what the unexpected is. Then the unexpected will become the expected, and we don't want that. We want it to be a surprise. I'm an Aquarius, so I love surprises anyway. I love unexpected stuff. This is kind of interesting. Just one more. I'm feeling angels. Why is this Justice in reverse? Are they not seeing things correctly? Can I just get some clarity on the Justice reverse in the month of July? Are they not seeing things correctly? Yeah. Divine masculines. I got my Indian accent in. When I get in my fun mode, my Indian accent comes out. It says a sun card. We got double sun here. Okay. You're not allowing the abundance to come in. You're resisting. I'm so glad Yukta started with that question on what is the obstacle. So this is what the divine masculines are creating, is that obstacle. Yeah, I'll show you the messages. I'm smiling only because I'm smiling not like I'm laughing at it. It's just that because I do it too. Ace of Swords twice reverse. It's a big message. And I saw number 25 on my screen right now. That is a big spiritual message. Divine masculines, there is a truth that you know in your heart and you're refusing it. You're refusing for that truth to come in. You are refusing it. That's what the justice card in reverse is coming. And you're living in your head about how you're going to be able to bring the abundance in. But there's a truth that is going to be revealed to you. You know who your divine feminine is. You know deep in your heart some of the steps that you are supposed to do and build upon. Because this has come reverse. 3 of Wands. I feel divine masculines, please, I'm totally on your side on this, is because you're not able to see the truth, you're not able to see what lies behind the door. What lies behind the door? That's what I'm going to title it. What lies behind the door is abundance. Look at that. This has come upright. You are worrying about how I'm going to get things done. Maybe my divine feminine has walked through the portal. She's ended this thing, or she or he, divine feminine, has ended this connection, and now I'm left and I don't know what's going to happen. It is abundance in your life, divine masculines. You are going to be successful. You are going to be successful. So with that, we shall take a momentary break and get our cards ready for the divine masculine and the divine feminine collective reading, meaning union energies. Maybe I'll use this. I don't know. We'll see. So, think of where you are. See, I'm seeing the 7 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Resisting this new love to flow in. Control. I'm already seeing that. 7 carries the vibration of, and I'm hoping I'll be able to do a video on 717727737. I'll make them all into one, and hopefully have them ready by July, because 7 is the month of spirituality, and people think of spirituality as like, wow, I'm just in my bliss state. Ideally, that's the best place to be, but spiritual lessons are challenging. This is the deck. This is the Lover's Path deck, and I absolutely love this for a union reading. And I'll take clarity from the Light Seers deck. Those are the two I'm feeling called to today. I mean, they've been ready, but as people tune in, or I'm being guided to, that more people will be tuning in at a later time, their energy starts getting connected. And in the prayer, I invited your higher self and higher self of your twin flame. Okay. 2 of Arrows, which is a 2 of Swords, which is what we saw in the divine masculine reading. I am seeing that they're debating. How should I approach the divine feminine? Debating. Should I do this? Should I do that? Is it over? Has the divine feminine moved on? Okay. Where are the twins at in the month of July? In their union space. Wow. Look at all the 2s we're getting. Did we not get the 2 of Swords that I just talked about? And we had seen the 2 of Swords for the divine masculines in their general reading. We got the 2 of Coins. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. 2s. Definitely a decision between the heart and the mind. News is coming in. We got the Six of Swords, and we have the Page of Swords. I do feel in the connection that there has been healing that has been needing for feeling left out, abandoned, not being loved, the love not being reciprocated. And I also feel like a lot of financial constraints. July, union energy between the twins. Yeah, let's start with this. I do feel in the connection, individually or within yourselves, between your connection, or individually in your life with another person in another relation, past relations, that they're definitely childhood woundings. I'm definitely seeing that the masculines or the feminines did not receive the love, the care, the nurturing, the nurturance when they were younger. They had to kind of fend for themselves. It's not for everybody. And that has kind of hardened the heart, because it makes you take certain steps. Our coping mechanisms are different, right? So when our coping mechanism is where you have to fend for yourself, you're going to be a different person. You're going to respond differently. You won't be that open and vulnerable with your heart, because you don't want to be treaded upon. You don't want to be hurt, because you had to really find that for yourself. That's one message. And I do feel in the month of July, I'm not feeling this as an imbalance, the Two of Coins in this one. I do feel that the divine masculine heart of divine masculine and the heart of divine feminine is being brought together. This is the angel of balance, and we have the angel of love. And what I'm seeing with this is that your guides, your universe, your higher self is bringing healing in. And as your hearts connect, there is a flow. You know how, look at the number 8. Do you see the number 8? It is like a reversed infinity, not reversed, like infinity sign, right? When I put the 8 side, will I be able to talk today? When I put the 8 sideways, it looks like an infinity, right? Apologies where I'm stumbling with words, okay? Like that. And I'm suddenly seeing in this Two of Coins, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the, I'm seeing like an 8 here. Right? So what I am seeing, that there's a weaving taking place of your hearts. And there's going to be healing. There's going to be a healing that comes in. Two hearts as one. I just heard that. Two hearts as one. Okay. There's healing taking place. I do feel, and this might be that unexpected movement shift that takes place in the divine masculine's life, there is a desire to move towards the divine feminine. Okay? They don't want to hold back anymore. This is the Four of Coins in reverse. The Four of Coins refers to as something where you hold back. I feel like they want to move towards opening their heart because they feel very balanced. They're being guided towards that. Yeah, I think that the divine masculines had held back and they'd really been in their logic mind. And even though they knew the depth of this connection, I'm seeing Romeo and Juliet, seeing the intensity of the connection, they felt the intensity of the connection, but they held back. They stayed in their logic mind. They didn't allow the softness to come in. They didn't allow the vulnerability. Because they've gone through a lot of hardships. They've gone through a lot of difficulties. They've gone through a lot of challenges in their life. And this is for the masculine energy that I'm feeling. And I am feeling that some of you divine feminines, those who are watching, are in a state of moving away from this connection. Like, I'm kind of tired. I don't want to be on this twin flame journey. This is exhausting. This person's doing these kind of same repetitive patterns, and I'm kind of done. I'm tired. I want to live my life. Okay, so there's that part that I'm sensing for the divine feminines, that there may be this desire to not hold on to this connection anymore and to move away. And I do feel that the divine masculines are sensing that, right? Because it is a divine connection. So they are sensing that the divine feminines may be moving away from me. My divine feminine is moving away from me. And I do feel with the true love card that showed up and with the unexpected in that part of the reading, is there may be an unexpected sudden burst of inspiration, aha moment, where the divine kind of, I want to use the word, they crack open that door in their heart where they've held it down a lot, and make a movement towards divine feminine. Because I am seeing a lot of communication come in, where I do feel that the communication might have been missing, or there might have been miscommunication, but there is transformative energy coming in where you felt trapped. This is the Eight of Swords, and we've got the Page of Swords coming in and bringing in news, bringing in transformative energy, bringing in something that's going to be unexpected. How beautiful. Thank you for sharing the infinity symbol here, Chosen 117. Thank you. Let's take a little bit more on, I want to know, what is this Five of Pentacles? Yeah. Again, the World card is in reverse. And the Strength card again. See, so many, look at all the doubles that keep coming in my readings all the time. There are the two of you. This is not the divine masculine reading only. This is the union energy between the divine masculine and the feminine. So there are energies of unworthiness. There are energies of lack. And there are energies of, am I abundant? Am I worthy of the abundance? Am I worthy of all this goodness? Am I worthy of this amazing love? This love that I feel in my heart. Will I be successful in life? Or will I be in the shadows? Is what I'm feeling. Okay, so take it how it resonates, whether it's for the masculine or the feminine or both of you. There is a cycle that is going to end. But what I am sensing, that this month of 7, which is July, is going to bring in this spiritual learning. Is going to bring in this deep spiritual learning that you are nearly at the end of a cycle. Nearly. You have almost learned that lesson. Almost. Just stay strong and continue on this path where it feels exhausting. Don't give up. Okay, don't give up. What is this 8 of Swords? Yeah, so where you're worried, the divine feminines or the masculine, whether this is going to come together, when a new beginning is going to come. This is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Will I ever have a new beginning? So 7, the month of 7, I'm feeling already for the twin flames, and I'll do a few in between just to do a cross check, but this gives me an overall sense of what the twins at this time that I'm tuning into are integrating and learning is closing out that big cycle of worthiness. I'm worthy. I'm worthy of the love. I'm worthy of the abundances. I deserve it. And I know I can manifest and shift a life, because the twin flames are on a heavy karmic journey, always. So you've taken on extra karma, meaning you're bringing in healing in your consciousness. When we talk about karma, people think of it as a negative thing, like, oh my God. No, oh my God, meaning that you've taken on extra karma to help clear so that you can hold that light. You can hold that light in the heart. And as you hold this light in the heart, you radiate your essence out wherever you go. So you are taking, as a twin flame, if you're resonating with the vibration of a twin flame, you have chosen some very hard lessons. So this is not the time to be, I'm going to cry. This is not the time to feel like you're going to give up when the going gets tough, because the first cards that have come up is sun, success, abundance, heaven on earth, you're connected. And even though it may feel a bit challenging on the union right now, I do feel that good stuff is opening up for you here. Okay, I do want to do something. I'll go about 5-7 more minutes. Okay, I'm seeing the Lovers with the Chariot before I continue shuffling the cards. The Lovers and the Chariot. Okay, this is the month of 7, I said, right? July, movement, spiritual learning, spiritual lessons about love, deep love, intensity of love. How far are we willing to go? Okay, in love, Romeo and Juliet or other big love stories, there was intensity of love, but they were like kind of kept apart, or it didn't manifest in physicality. What is the lesson in here? Are we going to allow the intensity to burn us? You know, passions can run wild and create a complete burning. It needs all the elements of love, okay, groundedness. Okay, so that's a big lesson. So there are big lessons in love that the twins are integrating. I'm going to put these on the side for now. I'm feeling the Tower energies, the abandonment energies, like feeling heavy in my heart. Give me a moment. Dear angels, I'm going to switch it up a little bit now. See, I told you I'm feeling the abandonment energies, death and rebirth, and abandonment at the bottom. We're going to switch it up a little bit. Whew. Let's see some, can I get some messages on what is this sun that's showing up in the life of the divine masculines and in the union? Okay. What is the sun energy? What is showing up? What is the abundances? What is this energy that they are integrating, learning, and moving through, moving with? I like that. The first thing that I'm seeing is the Five of Wands in reverse, which is releasing conflicts, inner conflict, releasing inner conflict, where once they didn't see themselves, which is the Six of Wands in reverse here, is they're going to be seeing their selves in their full potential. Okay, releasing these past. We've got, I'm doing this reading when? In June, right? Today is 6 June 24th, which is 624, which is what? 66. Okay? I chose a date for this reason. Look at that. We got 2 sixes here. 2 sixes on the cards. 6 of Cups and 6 of Wands in reverse with the Sun card for the Divine Masculines, which to me is speaking of is where in the past they felt unseen, unworthy, shining in their own light. The divine is bringing in strength, is bringing in courage, is bringing in love and balance to restore that part of the past. Okay? And I had not seen this card. I said the divine is bringing in. And we got the Wheel of Fortune right here for the Divine Masculines, for the Twin Flames. The wheel and destiny is shifting towards abundance, towards success, towards happiness. They'll be making a choice. Okay? We got a lot of Wands energy here, a lot of passion. Okay? They'll be making a choice here, and they're going to choose them. And that's what the divine is going to help them. Do you see this? This person is so happy and on top of the world, literally on top of the world. So that is what is going to be the energy for the Divine Masculines, for this abundances, this happiness, the sun that's flowing into their life. And that's going to show up for the Divine Feminines. What is this abundance energy for the Divine Masculines in the month of June? July. Did I say June? Well, we'll do July. June, July, and August. Let's just take for that time period, angels. I feel they're breaking free from some old patterns. Wow. They're breaking free from old patterns, okay? I do feel perhaps a religious belief system, perhaps a way of thinking, some sort of an organized structure, okay? And this is what the Tower is going to bring. Perhaps they had built up something on their spirituality, on what they believed, and it could be religion. It could be religion. And I don't mean like breakdown of religion. What I mean is some part of religion and spirituality is coming up very, very big here for me. Okay, this is what I'm seeing here for the Divine Masculines, that that had been limiting them. That particular way of thinking, that particular structured way of thinking took them to a certain place, and now that's done. That's what I'm feeling. And that's what, because the Hierophant came in reverse to bring in this abundance, to bring in what? Perhaps, because see, what has come is the Four of Wands, which speaks of following your passions and building on those passions, bringing stability in, right? Bringing stability in. And over here, I do feel it was definitely an organized, it could be a guru that they listen to. It could be, but it's definitely from where they drew spirituality and religious belief systems. Definitely. So there's going to be a aha moment, either that comes in through that part where they realize that they've been taking this horse and going in this direction, completely believing this and moving in that direction, but it was not yielding. It was going through that same karmic repetitive cycle, and then suddenly there's going to be this sudden revelations that come in. Revelation. June, July is the month of revelation for them, and through these revelations and these changes, they're going to be able to manifest their heart's desire. That's what they're going to be able to bring in, this abundance. Okay, I want to know a little bit more on this card of success. What is the success that the Divine Masculines are moving towards? And this is perfect. Now we finally, I said, what are they moving towards? And we got the World card, upright, right? And they're moving towards taking charge of their life. We saw the Wheel of Fortune, and we're seeing the Seven of, this is the Chariot, okay? The card number 7 in the month of July. Again showing up. They are going to be successful in completing this cycle, which seems like a challenging cycle. This seems like a cycle that they have been in and on auto repeat for quite some time. I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments here. Thank you for sharing. I love Chosen 117 that you love yourself more. Right? I do. I sent you love. This is beautiful, divine masculines. I am so happy. You are going to be taking your life by the reins, by the horns, whatever you may be, and you're going to charge forward. Because if you look at the light and the dark, finally you're getting hold of both the horses and you're saying, okay, we're going to be working in unison. I, the soul, am in charge. Who am I? Who am I? Okay? I'm not the body. I'm not the mind. I'm not the thoughts and the emotions. I'm the soul. So this is a great energy coming in. I want to pull some messages of love for this journey before I close out the reading. If there are any questions, you can ask. They'll get answered right now. I like the World card at the end. Major learning, major learning, divine masculines. Major learning. Okay, these are the final messages that I will be leaving you with. Messages from one divine counterpart to another, masculine to the feminine, feminine to the masculine's higher self. What they haven't said in the 3D, third dimension, and would like to, and I'm seeing 811. All right, the first message that I see is play hard. Follow your bliss. Find time to laugh. Goof off. Goof off. Find time to laugh. We talked about being lighthearted. It's going to help you in this month. Acceptance. So from one counterpart to another, accept that everything happens for a reason. You know, we know that here, but to feel it in the heart is important. Okay, so feel that in the heart. Boundaries. So I do sense that there have been boundaries that have been set either by the feminine towards the masculine or the masculine towards the feminine. It's because of, look at all the intensity of stuff that the masculines and the feminines are integrating and shifting. So it's important. And if there are boundaries and you want to you as a feminine have placed a boundary and said, I don't want to talk and I'm doing my own thing, then that's fine. And if they have gone and done that on a higher level, they're going through a period of healing. Right? So just accept that. It's going to help. This is definitely a past life love. Okay, we know that. But this is showing up right now. And it's a reminder to tell you that I have worked with you and loved you in the past. Soulmate. So this is like a twin flame card. This is your soulmate. It came right under acceptance. Your soulmate loves and accepts and respects you unconditionally. Any more? Any more? Trust. Boundaries. So if there have been boundaries that have been set, the universe and your divine counterpart is telling you that trust this part. It is safe, and accept. I love you. I accept you. I respect you on a soul level. I may not be able to show you. I may not be able to say and do the right things, but I've loved you from time immemorial. And this is the time to focus on yourself, laugh, have fun, and Just trust. I'll do more check-ins, shorter readings, like 10-15 minute readings during the month. Sacred self, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. So if you resonate with the vibration of a star seed, besides a twin flame, I will be posting something on the star seeds coming up on Saturday, I think. And it's interesting. It says express your gifts. I actually did a reading about what is your soul gifts that you're meant to express, that you have, okay, coming through. So unleash your spirit is the message for both the twins. This part I'm doing for both the twins, from one to the other. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck again. This is a soulmate connection. Oh, there's a lot of light coming in. This is a soulmate love connection. The soulmate again. They love you, okay? New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. Now, even though you may feel boundaries, even though you may feel that certain things are not manifesting, remember, we saw that there are sudden movements that will take place. Father healing. And someone talked about the father healing there, right? So there is a father healing that is taking place right now. I think there was this one came up in my reading too. And the universe is saying you're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results right now. Your personal power increases when you give any father-related issues to heaven. I have done a reading around the father healing, I think it was a summer solstice message. Have a look at it. It's on my community board. I didn't do a reading. I remember this being in the center, and there were a lot of cards around it. Do check out my community post. It was, I think, in the last few days, whenever the summer solstice was. Personal power. King energy. I won't get deep into it. There is a message I've written up there. Oh, so much light coming in. Let me just close out the reading with final messages. For the divine masculines and the feminines. Intention. And I'm seeing a lot of orange and yellow here. Set the intention. What do you are very magnetic. You are very strong. What you intend in your mind and your thoughts, you manifest. So set strong intentions of you being in union, you having this soulmate love, you being in union. And when you set that intention, then everything else is, you're being helped by your angels, by your guides all around you. Abilities, and this to me always speaks of is the energy of the king. You have a lot of abilities and gifts that you are not seeing, and they are being revealed to you. Oh, revealed. You're going to be tapping into a lot of your inner gifts. They're going to be opening up. They are opening, and they will open up to greater degrees, which will bring in abundance. All three orange cards. All three orange cards. And I'll close out the reading by showing you that you are on a path of service, divine masculines and divine feminines. Okay, you are on this path of love and healing. All three are sacral chakra and solar plexus, sun's energy, harnessed by our creative energies from the sacral. And this speaks of his intentions. Strong intentions. Whatever you intend, you begin to magnetize and manifest. Don't waver. Don't go iffy. Once you set the intention, then the universe is going to work its way around to help you to manifest your heart's desire onto the material plane. Okay? A lot of your abilities are going to be activated. Okay? Lot. Look at this card. Final message here is integration. Okay. Integration is you are integrating the different aspects of you. You are integrating different past lives. You are integrating the learnings that you've had in other lives, right? and in other times. This is a process of integration. This is also a process of integration of the male female or male female. What I meant to say was masculine feminine. Okay, integration of the masculine and feminine energy. I'm sensing a lot of positive union energies, and whatever you're going through right now, accept, because you are going through a very big period of integration. You're going to be serving as a being of light. Your path is that of service. So thank you so very much. That's what I have for the Divine Masculine reading. It went a little bit over. I thank you all, and this will be on playback, and I do apologize. One of these days I'll have my own place. There's a lot of light coming in. And I'll try to do another reading next week to see, but not the Divine Masculine one. Let me see what shows up, what my heart feels towards. But I'm sending you a lot of love. Keep the intention, okay? Keep strong intentions. Union energies. Don't go iffy. And trust. And in the meanwhile, while the masculine or the feminine is doing whatever they're doing, you go live your life, okay? You go live your life. So that's my message for you. Send you love and light, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Mwah.